the President of the United States, Joe Biden.
President Joe Biden knew that this, a media appearance before a hungry press barraging him over his political future, would be a major challenge. It was preceded by a major wobble just minutes earlier, in which he introduced Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky by his nemesis name.
And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. You can beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President,
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better.
On Thursday, at the end of a packed day of meetings at the NATO summit, Biden took questions for nearly an hour and attempted to soar above his recent rhetorical stumbles and focus on what he sees as the biggest challenge of his presidency, supporting Ukraine against Russia's onslaught. He took credit for what he described as success.
During the week of this summit, several heads of states made it a point in their statements to thank the United States and to thank me personally for all that NATO has achieved.
But he also acknowledged the challenge the American presidential race has become after his disastrous debate performance last month. He described his poor performance then as a stupid mistake, but reiterated his belief that he will beat former President Donald Trump in November.
I think I'm the most qualified person to run for president. I beat him once, and I will beat him again.
Questions about Biden's ability to stand up to major global challenges have been a whispered undertone of the Washington summit, marking the 75th year of the NATO alliance. Alliance members have made several concrete moves to shore up Ukraine, including a plan to bring coordination of the conflict under the purview of NATO instead of Washington. And publicly, many leaders have dismissed the doubts over Biden's fitness.
I have absolutely no concerns about the capacity of the current President of the United States to lead his country and to lead our fight for Ukraine and to lead NATO. And I think this summit speaks tons and volumes for that.
Some analysts seem to agree.
I think it was a good day for Mr. Biden, the best day he's had in quite some time. Will it change the course of the stream, or will it just be a stone in the stream that diverts the current without fundamentally changing its course? I don't know.
On Friday, Biden faces another grueling test. He returns to the campaign trail with a visit to Detroit, where he will court the people whose approval he needs most: voters. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.